see. Oh, hello guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to another breakfast edition of Sheikh's Place. I got a cracking breakfast for you guys. I've made different, basically for those people who know me, know that I've traveled all over the world and I've experienced cuisines from all over the world, and I wanted to share with you guys just some of the things that when you go out into the Mediterranean, or if you go out into you know, the Arab world or wherever, you know, what kind of foods they have. So we went Umrah and we tried this sausage dish, which I'm going to be cooking for you first. I'll explain everything as everything's going along. And then when we went to Turkey, they had these deviled eggs. I found a fantastic recipe to make deviled eggs, which I've been using quite a lot. So I'm going to be sharing that one with you as well. And finally, I'm going to be showing you how to make, well, like a sandwich really, but you'll see what it is. You'll see what I mean when we come to it. But yeah, I can't wait to show you these fantastic breakfast ideas. You don't have to cook them all together. These are just some ideas which I've you know, experienced through traveling, and I just wanted to show you know, I just wanted to show and share with you guys what I've experienced around the world. So yeah, let's get cracking. The first dish that we're going to do is the Saudi Arabian sausages. Me and my family, we've been to Umrah many times, and whenever we're in Medina, we always book the same hotel, and we always have this dish for breakfast. They do it as a buffet anyway, but it's one of our favourites. And every Eid, when we're here, every Eid we cook the sausage dish just for the family, only on Eid. But today, because it's a breakfast dish, I thought I'd share it with you guys. So if you just put enough olive oil just to cover the bottom of the pan. So now I'm going to put 2 onions in, and I'm going to make sure that they're going to be soft and have a little bit of colour. Once you have got the onions going on a high heat for a little bit, you can always turn the heat down just to make sure that you don't burn the onions. And always just give it a good stir, just so then it doesn't stick to the pan. So after about 3 minutes of cooking these onions, they should look a little bit golden like this. So now I'm just going to add our mushrooms. Now the good thing about mushrooms is they'll soak away all that oil and they'll become smaller, but they'll add such a nice flavour to your dish that you just can't say no. If you don't like mushrooms, you don't have to put them in. But my family, we love them, so I'm just going to let them cook as well. Just keep on stirring. If you do find that the pan becomes a little bit too dry for the mushrooms, by all means just add a little bit more oil, but you don't need to add too much. And then next we're going to add our peppers. And a good stir. So we're just going to wait until the heat softens up a little bit. If you're lucky people with smelly vision, if you're smelling that right now. Oh, smells like a Yorkshire morning. Actually, not a Saudi Arabian morning, what am I saying? It's not Yorkshire. So yeah, just wait until this is, until the peppers are nice and soft. So we're just going to put it on to a low heat because I don't want anything to burn here. Everything's been cooking in a high heat so far, so put it down into a low heat just to make sure that nothing burns. Whilst the peppers are softening up, by all means we can add our seasoning in. So we have a pinch of salt. I'd say about a tablespoon should be enough. Give it a good mix. Next, I'm going to add in some black pepper. Then we're going to add half a tablespoon worth of paprika. And the Asian twist here is I'm just going to add some chili powder. About, again, half a tablespoon, but it's up to you guys if you want to add more, if you prefer the spice. So your dish should look something like this. Now the next thing that you need to do is if you get some Frankfurt sausages and if you boil them and then cut them into little bits. So let me just get that for it. So these are our Frankfurt sausages, which I've boiled and then I've put aside, let it cool down a little bit, and then cut into little pieces. So I'm gonna put these into, I'll put these in there. So at this point we're gonna put the heat to medium, and we're just gonna blend everything, but not blend. We're going to mix everything together. So once your sausages are nice and hot inside the pan, turn it down back to a low heat. And just let the oil simmer at the bottom. And just whilst you're making everything else, I'll keep it nice and warm and toasty. So there we have it, guys. That's our Saudi Arabian sausages with a bit of an Asian twist. My top tip here would be just to get a lid. So close it up and just leave it on a medium heat so every vegetable in the inside will, you know, just keep it soft and it'll keep it fresh. So that's the sausages done, guys. But I say, have you noticed the apron man's got his own merch? Nice embroidered Shakespeare's logo which I've got on aprons. So yeah, that's I thought I'd make myself look a little bit professional. What do you think? Do you like it? Comment below. So next what I'm going to be doing, we're going to be doing the eggs from Turkey. Okay, so with our deviled eggs, I've boiled some eggs over here, make sure they're hard boiled. And we're just going to take the yolks out, and we're just going to drop them in. So I've got 5 eggs which I've cut here, depending on how many family members you guys have at home, or whether you're just a big egg fan, you know, by all means. Boil as many as you like. So we've taken the yolks out and things look a little bit dry for now, but we're going to add our ingredients and hopefully it should look a lot better. So first of all, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. And we're going to add 1 teaspoon of mustard. Now we're only going to use a teaspoon because the mustard is quite overpowering, and you really don't want the mustard to overpower your eggs here. So in that goes. For freshness, I'm going to add some chives. And then for flavour I'm going to add some pepper. Personally, I don't add salt. I think salt might ruin the flavour, but if you guys do want to use salt, by all means, there's nothing wrong with it. It's your personal preference. Then with the fork, you just want to mix it all together. Oh, you should have a mix that looks like that. Give it a taste. Yeah, perfect. And again, because of the mustard and the mayo and the chives together, all that flavour combined together, it tastes perfect already. You don't need to add any salt. If you guys do wanna, that's completely up to yourselves there. I'm just gonna get our eggs over here. And the idea is just to fill the eggs with the mixture. And then, so it should look like that at the end. And just a personal touch. That went a bit too much, but the personal touch to add paprika on top. There we have it. That's our perfect deviled eggs. Cheers guys, let's have a taste. Wow. You see this? Food that makes you smile. Okay guys, let's go over the next recipe for you. So, that's our eggs done guys. Those eggs I've had many times. I mean, but the one thing about me is I've travelled all over the world, and my favourite place to go is Istanbul. I don't know if any of you guys have been, but it's so amazing. The food, the culture, the Blue Mosque, the shopping centres, the Spice Bazaar. Oof. You go on and on about Istanbul. I've travelled everywhere. Like, still, Istanbul is my favourite place. Actually, let me know what you guys think. Where is your favourite place to go and travel? If you guys answer Morocco, then I know definitely that you're a cuzzy. Because all the cuzzies are going down to Morocco nowadays. Marrakesh, Agadir. But yeah, seriously, just let us know. So next, we're gonna make a bistro sandwich for you guys. In the middle over here, I've got sourdough bread. You can buy them; they're quite cheap. So you get them anywhere in supermarkets. So I'm just gonna get that toasted and then bring it back. I've got here some halal turkey bacon. You could use the beef bacon if you like as well. And then I've also got some deli chicken over here, which I'm just going to cut in half, and then I'm going to show you what to do with everything. So if you bear with me just whilst my toast is getting toasted. So in 3, 2, 1, there we go, all nice and toasted. I'm just going to set that in the middle there. And you can see I've cut the chicken in half. So now it's up to you. You guys can either put butter in, you can put margarine, or you can add olive oil. I'm just going to put a little splash of olive oil there. And then with our chicken pieces, very carefully add that in like so. It doesn't have to be neat, you can do it however you like. There we go. The next thing that I'm going to do is add cottage cheese on the top. This is probably the healthy portion of your breakfast. Like so. Then if you go to any supermarket, you can get something called Bistro salad, which is a mix of like beetroot, different lettuces and some red chard. If you're really dedicated, by all means you can try cutting the salad yourself, but this is just one way just to save some time. I'm just going to show you before I mess about with it. At the end, you can add your bacon like that. Halal bacon, halal turkey bacon. You can add it like that, or how I like to do it, roughly chop it into slices. Right here, my mum at the background speaking to my nanny. Bless her. If you want, you can make it look pretty and just stack it up like that. So here we are, well, my perfect breakfast. I call it my perfect international breakfast. Yeah. So we got Saudi Arabia, Turkey, and the UK. So yeah, if you guys did make this with me, look at the plate. Just look at the plate. Just look at that. If you don't enjoy that, then you cooked it wrong. But seriously, you guys, this is a breakfast fit for a king or a queen. Either way, you're all in for a treat if you made this. Let me just put it down for a second and talk to you guys. So I am going to be enjoying that later on. So thank you again for watching this episode. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up and make sure that you subscribe and get your friends and family to as well. Spread the word, Shake's Place. And my Instagram page, Shake_Place, or my Facebook page, which is just Shake's Place. Like I said, I think I pretty much gave my question earlier. Where is your favourite place to go internationally? Again, the ones who say Morocco, we all know you're one of the cousins, aren't you? If not, just give us your best country. Also, yeah, if you want to add to it, just add what's your favourite food from that country as well. So from me, until next time, we're gonna enjoy my breakfast with my family. So, assalamu alaikum.